Hello, hello. How are you? It's 1 a.m. where I am. What time is it over there? That's great.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. So it's like about lunchtime, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see my screen, correct? Oh, I hope you're seeing my screen. So, hello, hi's, and how are you? Just tell me about your day so far, and I guess your current favorite song, a song that you can't stop listening to, doesn't matter what language it is. So anyone,
Uh, I have a lot of them.
a lot of favorite songs.
Yeah. Actually, I like lots of songs.
Can you name some of them?
Heat waves, dandelions. Uh, there's a more lot like like those, and there's like more. But if I name it all, it's gonna be so long.
I see. And then who
Like lemon tree and some more stuff.
who sings the song? These songs.
I didn't like look at the version of the owner. I look at the lyric.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And then how is your day so far?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? That's good.
How's yours?
My day? I
Yeah.
um slept all day and eat all day and play game all day. So very relaxing and very lazy to some people's eyes, but it's my day.
Yeah. Some some of my days are those days of yours too. Like do nothing but chilling.
Yes. And I guess my current favorite song is from the band 5 Seconds of Summer. The name of the song is called Blender. So
Oh.
if you're interested, you can go look it up. But how about you, Thea? How's your day? And do you have a favorite song at the moment?
My day is good. And my favorite song is Sunflowers, Rex Orange County. I don't know. Like I I I speak his name correct.
Okay. Yeah, if you feel free to write your favorite songs into the chat so we can all like listen to them if you want to listen to them. So, okay, so this week we the theme is questions. So, we you are going to be given a word bank filled with question words, and we have sentences and we have to fill in the blanks for the sentences with those question words. Does that make sense? I can explain it again.
It's okay.
It
Okay.
makes sense? It's okay? Okay. So here is the word bank. So we have how often, what kind, how long, what, who, have you ever, how, which, how many, and whose. So feel free to take a photo of this or like try to remember it in some way. as we move on to the questions. So question, okay, hold on. Question 1. Thea, could you read this out for us?
Who's your luckiest friend?
Okay, so what's the word that goes into the blank? I know you said it.
Who?
Who, yeah. And then, oh, hello. He's here. So, in addition to filling in the blank, I want you guys to also answer the question. So, who's your luckiest friend? Or is it you? Are you the luckiest friend? So, do you have a luckiest friend, Faya, Kate, Lawan?
No.
No. How about you, Kate? Do you have a lucky friend?
Not really.
Not really. What about you, Plawan? Okay. I guess I don't know if I have a lucky friend. I might be the lucky friend. Who knows? Oh my God. Okay. Kate, could you read this question and then fill in the blank for us?
Where did that deal go online?
What is the question word you used for this? Okay. Faya, do you have an idea? Plawan, do you have an idea what goes into this blank?
How often?
How often? I also put how often. So how often do you all go online? You can answer this question. How often do you go online? According to my phone, it's about, I think about 6 or 7 hours in average a day, which is a lot.
10 hours a day.
10 hours a day? That's more than I do. What about you, Kate? How often do you go online?
Kinda often.
Kinda often? Okay. And then, okay, Faya, could you read this and then fill in the blank for us?
Have you been in this class? How long have you been in this class?
I also put how long. And I guess the answer would be for Kate, almost an hour and 10 minutes, right? And then Faya, just 10 minutes. And then me as well, 10 minutes. Okay. Kate, could you read the question and fill in the blank for us?
That one time. Have you been on a theater stage? Sorry, it just cut out. I never. Oh,
You've never
Huh,
done a theater stage?
yeah, I never. But
Never been on a theater stage. How about you, Thea?
Never.
Never. I've been on stage, I think 4 times. Yeah, about 4 times. So, okay. And then Thea, could you read the question and fill in the blank for us?
Instrument do you prefer? The drums, the guitar, or the violin? Which instrument do you prefer?
Yes. So I guess which instrument do you all prefer? The drums, the guitar, or the violin? Out of those 3, which one do you like the most?
The guitar.
The guitar? How about you, Kate? Which one do you like the most out of these 3 instruments?
probably guitar.
Guitar. I also like the guitar. Okay, and then Kate, could you read this question and fill in the blank for us?
That scored a goal in an important match.
Do you know what question word goes into it, or what question word or phrase? It's okay if you don't. I have the phrase, have you ever scored a goal in an important match? Has anyone scored a goal in an important match? Could nod your head yes or no. No? Okay. I also have not. So, okay. Um, this might be the second to last question. Plawan, could you read this question for us?
Which of holiday do you like best?
What question word are you putting into the blank?
I think which.
Which? Which is not correct because the word of is in the question. A better phrase would be, what kind of holiday do you like best? Which would work in the scenario where of is not in the sentence. So like, which holiday do you like best, but that still kind of sounds not correct. Or which of these holidays do you like best also works if you wanted to use which. But the best one for this scenario, for this sentence, this question is, what kind of holiday do you like best? So what kind of holiday do you guys like best? I guess holiday as in Christmas, like Halloween. I don't know what holidays you celebrate, but which one do you guys like best?
Christmas.
Christmas? Lawan, do you have a favorite holiday you like?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think when school closed.
When school closed? Okay. Those are also good holidays. Kate, how about you? What kind of holiday do you like best?
All of them.
All of them?
I like all of them. But if the best, I'd probably said Christmas.
Christmas? I
Yeah.
say, for me, I like Halloween. I don't know if you celebrate Halloween, but Halloween is it's like, I guess when you dress up as like in costume and you go trick or treating for candy. I like Halloween. So, okay. Who wants to read this question? I think this is the last question. No volunteers?
The birthday in your family is next. Is it next?
Okay. And anyone could answer this. What question word best fits the blank?
Whose?
Whose? You're correct. Whose birthday in your family is next? So whose birthday in your family is, I wrote this question wrong. Whose birthday in your family is next? It shouldn't be there. Sorry. Do you know whose birthday in your family is next?
I think my grandma.
Your grandma? How about you, Floan or Kate? Do you know whose birthday is next in your family?
I think my sister.
Your sister? Kate, how about you?
Probably my cousin.
In my intermediate family, I would say my birthday is next. So, oh, this is the last question. I'm sorry. Who wants to read this one? Anyone can read it.
How tall are you now?
Yes. How tall are you now? So, how tall are you now?
150 centimeters.
150 centimeters. Okay. Loan, how tall are you?
146 centimeters.
146. Kate, how tall are you?
I'm about 147 or 148.
Sophia is the tallest out of all of you. I don't know how tall it is, how tall you guys are, but because I use feet, like the US uses feet to measure height. Let's see. If I convert it here, I'm about 165 centimeters and I stopped growing. So you guys are going to continue to grow if you're looking to be taller. Okay, so we got through the main lesson. I thought we should have some fun by solving some riddles. Last time we did idioms. This time we're doing riddles. Does everyone know what a riddle is? If not, I could explain it. So the best way to explain a riddle is that it's a question that has an answer to it that is unusual. Like the question is unusual. It's like a puzzle, but like make it a question, if that makes sense. Yeah, so a riddle is a question or statement intentionally phrased so that its answer like is out of the box in some sort of way. Like you have to think out of the box for the answers. So you'll understand with the first one. So Thea, could you read this question for us?
So its parents have 3 sons, Snap, Crackles, and what's the name of the 3rd son?
Does anyone know the answer?
David.
David, yes, David is the answer. This is what a riddle is. Okay. Here's the next one. Ploan, can you read this question for us, the riddle?
What has many keys but can't open a single lock?
Does anyone have any ideas? A hint, it's an instrument. The answer is an instrument. Any answers? Any guesses? Okay. Going on.
Guitar.
Guitar? No.
Piano.
Yes, piano.
No. Oh.
Piano has many keys. Okay. Kate, do you want to read this question for us?
Sure. I'm light as feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I?
Any answers?
I have no idea.
No idea. So it's asking light as a feather, which means it doesn't weigh that much. But the strongest person, meaning someone who goes to the gym a lot or someone who can lift a lot of things, can't hold or lift it for 5 minutes. Any guesses? It could be any random guess.
Paper.
Paper? No. You want the answer? The answer is your breath. If you think about it, your breath is very light like a feather, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's just difficult to hold your breath for 5 minutes. What's the longest you can hold your breath for? I can barely hold my breath for like a minute. Okay.
Okay. Where does today come before yesterday?
So where does today come before yesterday? Any answers? think of, okay, to get the answer for this one, think of today and yesterday in terms of how they are spelled. Any answers, any guesses? Where does today come before yesterday? I get a hint would be the answer is a book or a type of book. In what scenario would the letter T come before the letter Y? Any answers, any guesses before I reveal the answer? The answer is the dictionary. Does it make sense? I hope it does. Okay. This is the last riddle I have for you. Fayed, would you like to read this one for us?
If you've got me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I?
Any ideas, guesses? If you've got me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I? The answer, I guess, is very similar to the word promise as a noun, but it's not the word promise.
The secret.
Yes, the secret is the answer. Okay, good job. So next game, I guess it's a game we're playing is what's that word? And basically I'm going to be giving you definitions of the word and you're going to have to guess what the word is. Okay? First one, Kate, would you like to read it for us?
Oh, sure. Of a favorable character or tendency, handsome, attractive, suitable, fit, that can be really agreeable, pleasant.
So these are all definitions for this one word. All these.
Nice.
What was your answer?
Nice.
Nice, very close. And all these words are all adjectives, so you don't have to. And they're very common adjectives. Nice is very close. Nice would be a synonym to this word.
Good.
Is that what you said?
Good.
Good, yeah. The answer is good. Does everyone get how this works? Okay. Plawan, do you want to read this definition for us?
Having recently come to existence and familiar having been seen, used, or known for a short time.
Any guesses from anyone? Like the last one, all of these are definitions for this one word, possible definitions. Having recently come into existence, is anyone confused as to what this means? This means that this thing just became a thing. Just became a concept, or just became an idea.
Uncommon.
Uncommon? No. Uncommon would relate more, uncommon would match unfamiliar, but that is not correct.
Remember.
Remember? No. The key word is short time and having recently, which means recently come into existence is okay. When you buy something, is that thing used or old?
New.
New. Yeah, new is the word.
Why?
When you buy something, it's new. Having recently come into existence, for example, that's a new idea. That's something new. It's unfamiliar because it's new. New is unfamiliar because you are unsure of how to
ไม่ได้
proceed.
ใช่ใช่
It's a new idea.
ไม่เป็นไรแต่ต้องกินกินไม่
Okay,
ทำลายไม่ทำลาย
read this next,
ไม่ทำลาย
the definition for us.
เริ่มจากกินให้มันได้ก่อน ต้องกิน
Me?
Yeah.
Presenting all others in time, orders, or importance earliest.
So preceding means coming before. So coming before all others in time, order, or importance, the earliest. Any ideas of what this word is?
Mm,
ร้านไม่มีต่อ
before.
ต้องติดต่อทางร้าน
No. Very close, but no.
ต้องคุยแหละพอดูแล้วยังไม่ได้
Last,
Opposite of last.
คน
Mm,
สุดท้ายยังไม่จัดน้องกัน
last.
First, yeah, first is the right answer. It can't be last because the word earliest is here.
Oh,
So earliest meaning first, preceding, coming before all others in time, order, or importance. Like first, we are going to do this, then we're going to do that. Or you come in first place. Yeah. Okay, and Kate, can you read this one for us?
Following all the rest, being the only remaining.
Any idea?
The last one?
Yeah, the last one. So the answer for this one is last. So you have first, second, third, last, and you're the last one standing. Yeah, you outlast them, stuff like that. Loan, can you read this one for us? Your microphone is muted.
Extending for a considerable distance, having greater length than usual. Far.
Far, very close, but not quite.
Long.
Long, yes, the answer is long.
ได้ครับติดอะไรพวกนี้
Could you read this one for us?
เยอะแยะกินแล้ว
Not big, small in size.
What word does this one match?
ยาเหลือเยอะอยู่นะ10 วันนี้เขาถึงไม่เยอะนะ
So it can't be the word small because it's used in the definition. What's the opposite of big?
Small.
Not small,
Little.
yes, little.
ดูให้กินยาก่อน
Uh,
The answer is little.
ถ้าเหลือเขาว่าเหลือ10 วันนี่มันเยอะทุกอย่างเหลือ10 วัน
belonging to oneself or itself. Own.
Own is the right answer to this one. Because you own it, it's my own, their own, her own. Yes, Kate?
May I go to the toilet?
Go ahead.
Go to the toilet. Go to the toilet, please.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Again, please.
Huh?
What did you say again?
What was your question?
Oh, I said, can I go to the toilet?
You can go to the toilet.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Faya, could you read this one for us?
Being the one as of two or more, remaining are included or not included.
So when you're in a group of people, when you're in a group of people and you're, for example, you're the one that is remaining or not included, what would you be classified as? Any ideas?
Left.
Well, yeah, similar, but not the right word. You're on the right track. It's not the word remainder. No, very close, but not quite. Any other guesses before I reveal the answer? So the answer is other. Um, like, I guess example would be you're in a group of friends and you're at the mall and you're waiting for someone, and then they ask, where are the other people? Where, and then you would say the others are over there. Something like that. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Thea, could you read this one for us?
Dating from the remote past, persisting from an earlier time.
Dating in this is used as trying to think. It's used as a marker for a place and time. So like think of it as like a calendar date, dating from the remote past, which means remote means kind of close. Past means before the present. And then persisting from an earlier time, persisting means continuing, or like, yeah, continuing to exist from an earlier time. So any guesses onto what this word is?
แม่ใครโทรมา
past
No.
ไม่รู้
ago
No.
แต่ว่าจำไม่ทัน
If you're not young, you're
Short.
What is the opposite of the word young?
old
Old. Yeah, the definition is basically saying that if you are from an earlier time than the present, then you're old. So, okay, this might be the last one. Who wants to read it?
true
Who wants to read this out loud? The definition for us.
being in accordance with what is just, good, or proper, conforming to fact or truth.
Just in this case means think of the word justice. It's that word with just. Justice is
Only
just in this case does not mean only. Just means justice. If you know what justice is, think of like law. Hold on. Justice is it means fair, being fair. Being just is being fair. Good or proper, conforming to facts or truth. So, any ideas of what this word means?
true
No. If you're not wrong, you're, what's the opposite of wrong?
Correct.
Correct? But what's another word for correct?
Right.
Yes, the answer is right. That's, if you know the word righteous, that's where the first part of the definition comes in. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. What time is it? 1:46. Any questions, comments, concerns you have about today's lesson or today's class? No questions? No comments? Oh, so on, you missed the beginning, but can you tell me about how your day was? And your current favorite song, if you have one? How was your day?
Good.
Good? And what'd you do today?
I go to school today.
And do you have a favorite song?
Mm, no,
No?
I can listen every song.
You can listen to a song, but is there a song that you like to listen to a lot more than other songs?
I think it's many,
Okay.
many songs.
Anyone have any closing comments before we say goodbye? Or before I end the recording? No?
No,
Okay. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. Kate, are you back?
I was wondering why you didn't hear me. And I was like, oh, I forgot to open my mic and I was talking alone 15 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know. Any questions, concerns, comments, Kate, that you want to make before we say goodbye?
I really enjoyed this class today.
That's good. I have to wait until your next teacher comes. So let me stop the recording.